Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, saya Siti Sifaun Nadiroh, mahasiswa PPG Program Studi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris dengan asal Universitas PGRI Adibuana, Surabaya. Di sini saya akan melakukan praktik pembelajaran untuk uji kompetensi program pendidikan profesi guru periode 7 tahun 2022 dengan materi surat undangan resmi dengan model pembelajaran berbasis masalah. Dan berikut adalah video saya dan selamat menonton. Good morning, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so how are you today? I'm good, thank you. Okay, class, so I'd like to ask news from some of you. Ryu, how are you? Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, you're welcome. Baby, how are you? Super fine, great, alhamdulillah. What about Bagus? How are you this morning? Okay. Okay, so all of you are good, alhamdulillah. But I want to ask you who is absent today? Rian, what is his full name? Siapa nama lengkapnya? Oh, Fafian Hanif. Ini Fafian Hanif Zasya Ramadan. Why? Oh, ada acara keluarga ke Jember. Okay. Okay, students. So before we start our lesson today, I'd like to give you an encouragement. So there is a quote which is really good. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. So maybe one of you can give me a guess of what is it about. Siapa ya? Mungkin ada yang bisa ngasih kira-kira apa sih, tentang apa quote ini? Dava? Where is Dava? Okay, Dava. What do you think it is about? It doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Apa bahasa Indonesianya? Terjemahannya? Nah, selama tidak berhenti, tidak masalah berapa lama waktu yang dibutuhkan selama kamu tidak berhenti. Nah, ini juga berlaku di mata pelajaran bahasa Inggris. I know some of you still have difficulties practicing it. Jadi Bu Faun tahu beberapa dari kalian mungkin masih kesulitan kalau mau praktek ngomong bahasa Inggris, terutama dalam diskusi. So do you feel it? Benar? Selama diskusi. Tetapi Bu Faun pengen ngasih tahu, selambat apapun ya, nanti kalian belajar bahasa Inggris, bisa saja nanti mungkin si A yang sebelah sini sudah sangat lancar dalam waktu 6 bulan sekolah di SMK Telkom Sidoarjo. Tapi bisa saja yang sebelah sini sudah bertemu Bu Faun itu beberapa kali tapi masih saja kesulitan. Ada yang merasa seperti itu? Nah, I'd like to give you an encouragement that it doesn't matter how long you are going to take it, as long as you don't stop. And that's why when you have a discussion later, please use English as much as you can. Now, let's take a look at this. Please take a look at this. So there is two letters. The first one is about an event in school, our school. It is on March 2022 ya, Maret 2022. Ada kegiatan apa yang ada undangannya kemarin? KBM. And this is also a letter. What is it about? Can you see it? Can you read it? Bisa baca? What is it about? Biasanya kalau ada ini apa? Birthday party. The birthday of who? Siapa? Farewell party. Farewell party crew. Ruang Guru High School Farewell Party. Farewell party itu apa, Rek? Undang pesta pembukaan. So what is the difference between the first letter and the second one? What is the difference? The first is formal, and then the second one informal. Jadi yang pertama adalah surat formal, yang kedua informal. Dari tampilannya sudah bisa kelihatan nggak bedanya? What is the difference? Only for the appearance. Jadi hanya tampilan. SMK Telkom. Apa ini namanya? Header. Good job. Does it had header too? Punya? Enggak. Terus kemudian ada apa di sini? Number. Terus ada tanda tangan dari pimpinan, bisa direktur, bisa kepala sekolah. Kalau di sekolah berarti ya chairman, the president of the school. Kalau di sini tidak perlu ada tanda tangan. Pernah melihat nggak undangan ulang tahun teman kalian, terus ada kopnya, terus kemudian ada stempelnya? Nggak pernah ya. So, next, so this is our learning objectives today. Jadi tujuan pembelajaran kita adalah ini. Yang pertama, you are going to analyze an example of a formal invitation letter. Jadi kalian nanti akan menganalisa surat undangan resmi about an event in the workplace. Jadi tentang kegiatan di tempat kerja. Dan nanti kalian akan menguraikan, the first is social function, fungsi sosial, fungsi surat itu apa ya. And then the next one is generic structure, struktur dari teks, terus kemudian and then the language feature atau unsur kebahasaan dengan benar. And then the next one, you are going to analyze it and you are going to choose which is the statement is true or false. Jadi nanti berdasarkan surat yang sama, kalian akan baca, nanti ada 8 statements and you are going to decide whether the statement is true or false. Jadi nanti kalian milih benar atau salah. Kemudian yang ketiga, melalui kegiatan diskusi kelompok ya, so we are going to have a group discussion dan kalian nanti akan menyusun teks. You are going to create a text in the form of formal invitation letter. Jadi nanti kalian akan buat teks berdasarkan situasi nanti yang akan diberikan dan situasinya terkait kegiatan sekolah atau kegiatan di tempat kerja. Okay, so far do you have any question? No. And what is the benefit of learning this? Kira-kira kalau sudah belajar ini manfaatnya nanti apa, Rek? Bisa mengundang anak-anak. Anak-anak itu maksudnya bisa mengundang anak kecil atau teman-teman? Okay. To which event? We are going to talk about formal invitation letter. Kira-kira agenda apa kalian akan mengundang teman kalian tapi dalam konteks formal? Meeting, rapat. Meeting tentang apa? Apa? Pemilihan OSIS. Nah, bisa. Maybe one day you are a member of certain organization ya. Misalkan nanti suatu saat kalian jadi anggota sebuah komunitas atau organisasi. Terus kemudian nanti ada acara dan perlu mengundang orang. So we are going to learn about how to make a formal invitation letter. So next time or maybe when you are graduate, you can invite those who want to be invited in the formal setting or formal event. Gitu ya. Any question? No, if you don't have any questions, so this is what activities you are going to do. The first is you are going to work with your group and then read and analyze a formal letter about interview invitation. Jadi nanti ada surat tentang undangan interview. Have you ever seen a letter, an interview invitation? Sudah pernah lihat atau sudah pernah dapat? Iya, betul. Pas masuk Skomda itu kan interview dan itu ada suratnya. Ada bentuknya tapi pemberitahuan untuk semuanya. Okay, and then you are going to create a formal invitation based on the situation provided. Okay ya. Nah, itu adalah kegiatan yang dilakukan dan nanti Bu Faun akan mengobservasi sifat atau karakter yang kalian tunjukkan selama pembelajaran, which is active, be active. Jadi keaktifan kalian selama diskusi. And then the next one is teamwork. Jadi bagaimana kalian bekerja, kerjasama dengan kelompok kalian. And then tolerance. Toleran dalam hal ini bagaimana kalian bertoleransi dengan pendapat teman kalian yang berbeda. Begitu ya. And then the next one is creativity. Creativity in making your formal letter. Gitu ya. Jadi kreativitas ketika kalian membuat surat undangan resmi. Okay. So far, do you have any questions, students? No? Okay, if you don't have any question, I'd like to give you some questions about formal invitation letter. The first, do you know what is formal invitation letter? What is it? What is it? Yes, undangan resmi. Kenapa? And it is formal. So what is it for? Untuk apa sih formal invitation letter? To invite someone. To invite someone, and what should be included? Do you think what should be included in formal invitation letter? Okay, stamp. Ada stamp. Signature, apalagi yang menurut kalian perlu dimasukkan? Logo, number. Kenapa? Nama perusahaan, the name of the company, organization or institution. Alamat, the address. Apa? Who is it for? Untuk siapa? And time. Of course ya, kalau kita ngundang kan kita ngundang ke acara, berarti harus ditunjukkan acaranya kapan, acaranya di mana. Terus kemudian maybe there is additional information on the event. Jangan sampai kita buat surat panjang-panjang, sudah rapi, berbunga-bunga, tetapi tidak ada alamatnya, alamat tempatnya di mana, terus kemudian jamnya jam berapa. Oke, jangan sampai. Do you have any other question? No? If you don't have any other question, please read this one example of a formal letter. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Please read it, and I have sent the letter to the WhatsApp group. So in 5 minutes, please read carefully and please note if you have any difficult words. Jadi kalau ada kata yang sulit, silakan di note, nanti kita bahas, gitu ya. Sudah, hadap sini semua lagi, hadap ke Bu Faun. Okay, let's talk about this letter. Ayo, siapa sebelahnya? Depanmu nih, siapa Habib? Ayo hadap sini. So let's discuss this letter. But first, do you have any question about the letter? Do you find any difficult words? No. Semua kosakata, semua vocab bisa dipahami? Paham artinya? Wow, that's amazing. Kalau ada beberapa atau ada 1-2 kata? Apa? Kata apa? Approximately is similar with around 5 p.m. sekitar jam 5. Around 40 minutes ya, sekitar 40 menit gitu. Seperti itu. Any other difficult words? Mana? Second or third paragraph? Mana? Oh, ini. Suitability, in bahasa Indonesia we call it kecocokan, kesesuaian. Oke. Any other question? No? If you don't have any question, let me ask some of you some questions. Siapa ya? Elang. What is Elang? Elang. What is it about, Elang? What is the letter about? Interview invitation. So, what is the who is the invitee? Siapa yang diundang? Miss Sanchez. And who invites Miss Sanchez? Ewa Kopkewicz. Nah, we don't know how to spell it, how to pronounce it. And Ayudhya. When the interview is going to be held? When? Kapan? Third. What time? 2 p.m. Okay, thank you. November 3rd, 2 p.m. Why do they mention a lot of hotel names? Because? Okay, because Miss Sanchez is applying for hotel front desk manager. Do you understand? Yes. Another question? Okay, if you don't have any question, the next step is let's make 8 groups, and then let's work with your group, have a discussion, and then make a formal letter. Nah, saya tawarkan kalian mau memilih sendiri. Do you want to choose your own members, or do you want to the members to be chosen randomly? Ini aja. Setuju? Gak ada yang ini? 4, ya 4 to 5, 4 sampai 5. Gak ada yang keberatan kah? No? Oke. Kalau tidak ada yang keberatan, let's work with this group. So there is 8 groups. Attention please. I'm going to name the groups. So this is group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then the next, each group please choose 1 leader and 1 secretary. 1 ketua, 1 sekretaris. Silakan dipilih. Okay, so you have your leader, you have your secretary, and the next one, let's have a discussion and group work. But before that, I'm going to explain the direction. Jadi Bu Faun jelaskan dulu, biar nanti nggak ada yang tanya, Bu, ininya situasinya apa, Bu, ininya gimana. Jadi dengarkan dulu, listen to the instruction, and then after that we are going to have discussion. Nah, this is the first instruction. Please pay attention, everybody. Jadi sudah buat grup. Nah, kalian nanti akan buat surat undangan resmi based on these situations. Jadi there are 2 situations. Situation 1 and situation 2. Where can you access this? Jadi di mana kalian bisa akses? Sekretaris, silahkan buka LMS-nya masing-masing. My LMS ya. Yang My LMS yang kita gunakan biasanya alamatnya diawali dengan My LMS. Silakan dibuka dulu LMS-nya. Open your LMS. So at the bottom we have formal invitation letter. Kita akan bekerja di sini ya. Jadi nanti space kita ada di sini, jangan sampai salah kamar ketika upload tugas. Jadi kita di sini. Formal invitation letter. And there is 3 activities. The first is what is formal invitation? Jadi yang pertama ini adalah bahan bacaan. Bahan bacaan yang bisa kalian baca tentang formal invitation. Ini bentuknya PDF, bisa di-download, silakan dibaca jadi bahan untuk diskusi sama teman kalian. And then the next one, there is worksheet 1. Worksheet 1 ini nanti isinya adalah pertanyaan untuk pendalaman materi kalian mengenai formal invitation, di mana nanti tugas ini silakan didiskusikan dengan grupnya. Jadi yang mengerjakan kuisnya adalah salah satu sekretaris berdasarkan diskusi dari grup kalian. Please remember, discuss it with your group and use English as much as you can. And then the next one is worksheet 2, make your invitation. So after doing worksheet 1, kalian nanti akan dipandu untuk membuat worksheet 2 atau membuat formal invitation. Buatlah di Microsoft Word and then convert it to PDF. Jadi buat di MS Word kemudian di PDF kan and then upload to worksheet 2. Jadi nanti PDF-nya di-upload gitu ya. Oke, nah sekarang perhatikan dulu sebentar. You are going to make a formal invitation, right? And the formal invitation should be based on this situation. Jadi ada 2 situasi. Setelah ini nanti ketika kalian bekerja dengan grup, ini akan saya share di grup. Tapi sekarang diperhatikan dulu supaya paham nanti situasinya itu mau diapakan. So the first situation, you are a student council member at SMK Telkom Sidoarjo. Kalian adalah anggota OSIS. And the school is holding an exhibition and you are asked to invite the chairman of Yayasan Pendidikan Telkom. Nah, sekolah mengadakan pameran, kalian diminta untuk membuat atau mengundang ketua Yayasan Pendidikan Telkom. Beliau Bapak Agus Sutanto, namanya Mr. Agus Sutanto. Jadi, write a formal invitation letter using these details. Silakan dibuat formal invitation letter, ingat ya bentuknya. Silakan dieksplor bagaimana bentuknya yang seharusnya. Nama eventnya adalah ini, Skomda Pitching Day 2022. And then date and place of the event. 13 Desember 2022 di SP Hall SMK Telkom Sidoarjo. And then the next one is open gate. Jadi dibuka jam 8 sampai jam 3 sore. Kemudian ada yang namanya additional information. Informasi tambahan yang harus dicantumkan di undangan, which is parking is available but limited. Ada tempat parkir tapi terbatas. Guest is encouraged to bring driver with him. Jadi yang diundang, which is Bapak Agus, itu diminta untuk membawa sopir. Jadi tidak berkendara sendiri. Nah, additional information should be included in the letter. Itu harus masuk. And then situation 2. Ini situasi yang kedua. And then, now please discuss with your group to choose which situation would you like to discuss and develop into formal invitation letter. Yes? Okay, attention please. You have around 45 minutes to discuss and develop and create your letter. Ingat ya, formal invitation letter. Perhatikan formal, silakan didiskusikan, dieksplorasi formal itu strukturnya seperti apa. Silakan dikerjakan worksheet 1. Kalau sudah selesai, dibuat formal invitation-nya. Di mana buatnya? Format apa? Word. Terus diganti apa? Di PDF-kan, di-upload di LMS di bagian apa? Iya, di bagian apa? Worksheet 2. Okay, go ahead, discuss with your group. Any difficulties? What is it? The candidate needs to write back and say she can come. Ayo, apakah yang kandidatnya perlu menulis dalam artian menulis surat? No. Yes, they have to reply, but she doesn't have to write. She can just contact. Yes. What situation do you choose? One. It's better if you have the header. Ada kopnya lebih bagus. Apalagi situation 2 tentang undangan sekolah ya. Jadi lebih ada kopnya. Okay. Do you have any other difficulties? No? Is it? Okay, thank you. The time is up. Now let's discuss your work. So this is the works of some of you. Jadi sudah kalian upload di LMS, and I'm going to download one example and let's discuss it. Kira-kira grupnya siapa? Phone ini ya, random. Oke. Okay, Afif. Okay. Pay attention to your friend.
Screening hospitality seminar is using social media in the hospitality industry. May 12, 2022. Dear Mr. Hoffman, good morning, Mr. Hoffman. We invite you to attend training hospitality seminar on June 5th, 2022 at 9 p.m. until 5 p.m. in the training room B, Garden Farm Center. The seminar will last approximately 8 hours, and the training seminar panel will consist two trainers, Peter Witt, social media expert, and Susie Hill, hospitality marketing specialist. We advise you to arrive at the park center by public transportation, as parking is not available. The park center is 5 minutes from station. Please confirm your attendance by the end of May 14, 2022 at the latest. Contact me at 888-6565-9685 and 2, or by email at ths@gmail.com. We look forward to meeting you. Yours sincerely, Natsumi Masaki, with head of hospitality company.
Okay, give applause please. Okay, group. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
To Mr. Abu Sultan. I will invite you to attend from the Pitching Day exhibition will be held on Tuesday, 13 December 2020
Two.
at 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. waktu Indonesia Barat. In the DSP Hall, SMK Telkom Sidoarjo, Sidoarjo Regency, S Java 61215. We hope you can attend the event, but the parking is available but limited. Guest is encouraged to bring driver with him. That's all we can say, and thank you for your attention. Abro, SUMMP.
Give applause to your friend. Okay, now time to give feedback to your friend's work. I want group 2. Nah, tadi grup 2 yang dikasih feedback. Sekarang grup 2 silakan ngasih feedback ke grup 7. And also group 7 and group 1. Silahkan disiapkan feedbacknya. Before that, I'm going to give a feedback. If you are writing a letter, especially it is formal, please make sure your font is consistent from the header, from the head to the bottom. Fontnya konsisten dari atas sampai akhir. And also, the parking is available but limited. Guest is encouraged to bring driver with him. Ini masih bahasanya situasi, belum dibahasakan ke bahasanya surat ya. Seharusnya ya bahasanya the parking is available but limited. We encourage you to bring your own private driver. Gitu. Jadi di bahasanya diganti, nggak langsung di copy paste di situ ya.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, group 2. Louder please.
The letter is too short and it's not giving detail of the event.
Okay, group 2. Ayo group 7, silakan didengarkan. The letter is quite short and it doesn't give much details to the event. Jadi detailnya kurang. That's one feedback. Oke, silakan diperhatikan contoh satu surat di sini yang sudah Bu Faun sampaikan, sudah Bu Faun display di layar TV. Jadi ini adalah salah satu contoh undangan resmi yang sudah di breakdown the structure. Strukturnya sudah di breakdown. Jadi mulai dari atas ada apa, Nana? Addresser. We can call it addresser or we can give a header. Sama aja. Header itu kan intinya isinya juga alamatnya, alamat perusahaan, alamat instansi, alamat lembaga. Terus kemudian ada date, and then addressee atau invitee, siapa yang diundang, alamatnya. Terus kemudian salutation and name, dear bla bla bla, hello bla bla bla, good morning bla bla bla, itu salutation. Terus kemudian ada apa di sini? Body, isinya, isi dari suratnya. Kemudian closing, and then complimentary close. Apa saja? Sincerely yours. Kenapa? Best regards. Apalagi biasanya dipakai di surat? sincerely yours, terus kemudian apalagi? Banyak lah, nanti silakan dieksplorasi. Terus kemudian signature. Tidak, kalau kita beneran buat surat yang asli memang ada tanda tangan. Tapi kalau kita tugas tadi nggak harus bertanda tangan. Karena tidak yang tanya apa harus tanda tangan, nggak harus, nggak apa-apa. Okay, so this is the structure and what is the function of formal invitation letter? To invite someone to a formal event. Jangan lupa ya, formal event. And this is the generic structure. Do you have any questions, students? No? Okay, now let's reflect our lesson. The first, so students, I'd like to call Farah. Where is Farah? Farah, so what do you learn today, Farah? What did you learn today? What do you learn hari ini? Making formal invitation. Making formal invitation letter. So, what is formal invitation letter? Apa itu? Formal invitation letter. What is the function of formal invitation letter? To invite someone. Oh, good. Okay. And then the next, what should be included? Harus ada apa saja? Signature. Kenapa? Addresser, addressee, body, closing, signature, salutation, and name. Okay. Arka, what is the most enjoyable thing? What is the most? Just mention one activity, the most enjoyable. Discussing something with?
This is a new one for me.
Oh, this is a new one for you. Okay, because this is new one for you, having a discussion and etc. Ryu, Isan Ryu, do you understand everything that we discussed today?
I do, but I think it's kind of useful. Some of method is a little difficult to
Oke. Jadi sama Ryu, sama seperti Arka tadi ya, hal baru juga mempelajari tentang formal invitation. So, do you think it's going to be useful for you in the future? Yes. Okay. Amin. Okay. Thank you. So, the feedback from me for all of you. Thank you very much. You have done a really good job, and I see all of you have actively worked with your group. Give applause to all of us. Okay. So, this is additional assignment. This is homework which you have to do at home. So take one example of a formal invitation. Silakan cari satu contoh formal invitation, bebas apapun. Analyze the generic structure and give some feedback on the letter. Dianalisa, dikasih feedback, terus kemudian upload your work on LMS. Jadi diupload ke LMS. Okay, so far do you have any question? No? Okay. If you don't have any question, yes. Individual, yeah, individual assignment. Okay. So if you don't have any question, we are nearing the end of our lesson. Please prepare yourself. We are going to close this class. Jadi
before we stop our lesson, let's wait.
greeting to the Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.